Oh my God, it's that chicken out again. Hey, for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Second and 10 now. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches. But we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, well, they'll only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Complete out to the right. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Complete to number 85. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back now, pressure on its way. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that's going to give them the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert, 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 alert. Good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. the Ravens going nickel, third down.
Set. Pistol. Done.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set.
Mayfield now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set.
They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. It is cut left side. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Up. Hot.
Baker throwing again. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still,
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
we could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
Throw left side, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 3 now. From the 19. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Ravens 16, Bills 7. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Got.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Run, run, run. Got.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mayfield to throw again. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Real. What's that?
Here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Regular. What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He finds Laporta. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills taking over on offense. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
To throw it on first down. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. What's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. Spins out of one stop. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Alert. What's that?
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Set.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So second down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Hey, alert 33.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Baker throwing again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Mayfield. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
These are so often the plays. I mean, we talk about it all the time, the thin line, thin margin between winning and losing in this league. And when you put a capital E in effort and you break a tackle like that, especially in the second half, that propels you to victory.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Real.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kings!
Pressure coming. Baker has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Off the play fake, he'll throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Mayfield to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. And oh, he got it! Interception! It's a foot race! The 50! 30! He's at the 10! And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? Pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set up. Hook.
First throw for the backup now. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Come on.
They'll run it here on third down. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Let's go.
Back to throw, needing a first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate. That's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Marked on first, it's second down.
Warrior 70.
He's gonna throw this one. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route cave at the combine, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate, they can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th. Yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assumed they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 bucks, yeah. 18 bucks, 18 bucks. Take off.
They'll throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the 1st. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Taylor now up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. Complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Second and 3 now. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now a run with Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taylor makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
79 Broncos.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He finds Laporta. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give left side to Taylor. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2.
Let's
The
go now.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team.
35. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Plowing up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. First down, and they go right back to him. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your team's levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us. No more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.